Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of Lost Without Translation, the After Party. This is the Gundam Extreme Versus episode, which we played last week, which was pretty good times, I think. I'm Mike.
I'm Sarush.
I'm Cam.
I liked it. I actually am not really a big fan of like versus games, but it was fun. Like the huge arena, and you can go around and kind of the 2 versus 2 thing was kind of. I know maybe there are many games like that, but I found it unique and it was fun.
I was reading it was kind of inspired by Virtual On. I don't know if you ever played that.
And it is a neat format. I mean, it is still a fighting game underneath, but yeah, totally a different flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice. It was refreshing.
It's huge in Japan. Like I was saying when I was there, I saw it in every arcade we went to.
Okay. It is a fast-paced game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really crazy. There was always someone behind you when you stopped looking for a second.
Yeah, that's the thing. I did notice though, and I think we caught on as we played more, like, there were visual cues on the screen, but if you weren't aware of them, they're just noise on top of everything else that's already happening, right?
Yeah, and even the weapons that we were using, we didn't know some of them. What did it do? Like that thing that would go across the screen. That
that weird one that would like beam
that
over.
Goes
it
like
almost
that.
looked like he was going towards the bad guy,
and then
last minute went over.
What? Right. Apparently, you can send CPU commands.
Oh yeah?
Like you can basically tell your CPU partner what to do.
Back off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Whoa.
Concentrate, disperse, assault, and evade.
That's neat.
Well, that would have been helpful.
That would have been helpful.
Particularly in the boss fight.
Yeah, especially whenever it showed, like some of those combos that it shows your partner, like, and then it comes back to you. Apparently, you're supposed to do something, and we always missed it. Like when like you can do combos between you two.
Oh, maybe yeah. Cool.
Yeah, there is the also. I think we figured this out. The Gundam cost, which is kind of a neat way of doing it. That you have a set number of dollars or points that you can spend, and then how much every time you reincarnate your Gundam, that's how much it costs. And once you run out of points,
you lose the fight.
You lose the game. And also, we noticed the Gundams coming back. They'd have partial health if you don't have enough points to fill the full cost of the Gundam.
I think it's actually there's less games than I thought there was in the series, but there's still quite a few games here. It started with all of these games. There's one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 12 games here. They all came out in the arcade, but the first 2 came out here in the U.S. on PS2. Apparently, I've never seen them. They're called Federation versus Zeon and what's the other one? Oh, Gundam versus Zeta Gundam. So that's like the first game only had 1 series in it.
Okay.
The second game had 2 series in it because they were the first 2 Gundam series. But then the one we played it's listed here, 31 different Gundam series.
Yeah. So that gives the plethora of Gundam suits that we saw and that you fight and that you can choose and everything else.
Which what I thought was really interesting because I hadn't heard of a lot of these series. So what I thought was really interesting, it says like some of these aren't even animes; they're like mangas.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, yeah. And so this was the first game to have stuff from mangas and light novels.
And there was also a special Gundam, which I believe may not even appear in any of the series, that they designed in cooperation with Linkin Park.
Oh, really?
And it has the color scheme on it matches the color scheme of, I don't know the name of their album, something Rising Sun or something like that.
Thousand Suns?
Thousand Suns, light up.
Crazy.
Yeah. So there's supposed to be a special Gundam in there that is...
The Linkin Park Gundam.
Let's call it the Linkin Park Gundam.
Looks like there's also, like, other than those, how many Gundams are in here? 74 or something, I think I read.
Wow.
There's also an extra 12 that are just... Oh, not even 12. More than 12 that are the bosses.
Oh, yeah. You don't get to play them. You only get to fight them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. There's quite a few modes, which we saw them all in the menu, but we didn't know what they were. There's your arcade mode, which you can play with 1 person or 2 people. Mm-hmm. There's your free battle mode, which is basically offline versus. There's online. There's a trial mission mode. And then there's a briefing room that's just like extras where you can see like replays in the gallery and stuff. We'll see you guys next time.